A little over a year ago, she asked me if we could make some holiday videos. Something personal, something casual, something for us.
Was?
A little over a year, a couple of cameras and a drone later, here we are. Doing something I never knew I liked so much. Making short movies for every other trip and every other casual stroll in the city. Some call it vlogging, others short films, movies. I just call it archiving our moments. It's nothing new anyway. The tools are there, why not use them? I never knew I had this in me, actually. My dad used to take a bunch of photos when we were growing up, and he has a bunch of old analog cameras. Yeah, the ones you have to put film in them and have no autofocus. But I was more preoccupied with making music. Ever since I got my first camera phone though, I always took photos. But video? No way. I couldn't put myself in front of the camera or behind it for that matter. Until my girl asked me that question. What I'm getting at is that everybody needs a little push to the right direction and things work out.
Oh, stay there. Turn around.
That push could be something different for all of us. A pep talk, an argument, quitting your job, losing a friend, breaking up, buying a camera. In my case, it was that question and everything that led to this point in time. I had to be constantly reminded to keep moving. After all, life is a series of events that we have to tackle each and every day, just like I did, just like many of you did, and probably still do. The journey is great and it's always what matters, but you gotta know where the hell you're going, or at least know the general direction. I think I do. That's why I'm documenting it in the best possible way. I think I'm trying to build something, and even if nothing happens, do you know how awesome this will be when my grandkids watch this in like 30-40 years time? They'd be like, damn, grandpa was cool. I want to be like grandpa. You know how inspiring and motivating that could be? That would be my reward. Do you know how cool would be right now if I could see my dad back in 1984 raising 3 kids and still traveling Europe by car with my moms and me as a toddler? Epic. I don't care how much money I got in the bank. I care more about how many smiles I put on people's faces. I care about how many memories or feelings go through people's heads and hearts when they see, watch, and listen to what I do or whatever the hell I have to say. I do it because it might trigger something in you and you can go on and do something about it. It could be something creative, it could be sports, it could be taking a trip that you have been putting off for so long, or even grabbing a camera and shooting some time lapse. For me, life is like a series of photographs, and if you want to get better at it, you just have to take thousands of bad photos, just as I did, just as you did. It's not about getting the best gear, but making the best out of the gear that you have. And that rule applies to everything: business, friendships, romantic relationships, the works. Use what you have and make the best out of it, both the good and the bad. One doesn't exist without the other anyway. You gotta be willing to get that bad shot and repeat it until you get better. But don't think about it too much. Just go out there and do it. Aim, point, and shoot. If you get stuck thinking about it, then you'll be missing out on the moments. And moments are time. And time, my friend, time is a luxury that none of us have.